lane keeping assist demonstration. You can feel it pulling back. Time you go over the lane, it pulls you. Hey guys, welcome to Chris Mack, and for today's video we have the 2022 Honda CRV 1.5 liter turbo touring. I'm going to take you on a quick review of this car, then we're going to go for a POV drive. But please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notification bells. Now, funny enough, for this video, I didn't really practice no script or nothing, so right now we're just gonna wing it for the whole video. I don't know nothing about the horsepower or none of that. But let's get into this video and let's see how good I do. Please be sure to let me know in the comments below. Let's get into it. Looking on the outside of the 2022 CRV, as you can see, this design has been out since 2016. This is your key fob right here. Honda is due for a redesign in the next year or two, so discounts on these will be a lot better. This one does have full LED headlights. There's your radar for your adaptive cruise control. This one does come with fog lights. 19-inch rims, 235 width tires, which makes it good for handling. This reminds me of the Sonic gray paint. Looking out back, you can see these are partial LED tail lights, so you got LED brake lights, turn signals, and incandescent reverse lights. Does have a kick tailgate as well. See, the space is actually plentiful back here. You got a cargo cover, some nice lighting back here, and you could fold down the seats. And a spare tire. Alright, let's see if I can get this to close. Oh, there it is. Took a minute, but it closed. It is also powered up and down. Before we hit the interior, let me show you the engine. .5 liter turbo, 190 horsepower, and 29 miles to the gallon combined. VTEC, 1.5 liter turbo. You do got to use the prop rod to hold it open. This one is all-wheel drive. Let's go ahead and hit the interior so I can show you around it. The seats are forward lumbar support, power backrest and bottom portion. Your fuel door openers right here. I do like the little coin storage right here. That is actually pretty handy. Since this is a touring, you do get two-person memory seats. Looking on the inside, You can see you do have your gauge cluster right here. Various different information from radio settings to miles per gallon and other features. That is also flanked by your fuel gauge and your temperature. Looking right here in your central screen, you can see this one is a Touring, and it does have embedded navigation. So I'm going to start actually integrating a navigation test into my new car review videos to show you guys how easy it is to use. Please give it a minute to load, planning everything out. See, it does work pretty good.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Alright, and then you do have Sirius XM radio, AM and FM. Of course, Bluetooth. You do have different vehicle settings. Then there's your volume control. Unlike older Hondas that had like the slider dial, this is definitely an upgrade versus the older ones. And you do actually have a hard climate button that goes straight to your climates and HVAC controls. This one does have 3-stage heated front seats and a heated steering wheel. There's an on and off. Automatic parking brake. And as far as backup camera resolution goes, it's okay. It's nothing like groundbreaking, but you can kind of tell like the vehicle's age with a little bit of the technology around the cabin. And for drive modes, so you have an Econ. This is Econ on off. On auto start stop, we'll try on the road when we get there, and has a sport and a low mode. I do like the integration of the wireless phone charger down here with 2 USB ports. And the amount of storage right here. I mean, this is a lot of storage. You can easily put maybe a gallon or 2 of water or your favorite beverage. I do like the wood trim though around the cabin of the vehicle. Obviously it's not real, but kind of just adds a little bit of a character to the interior. So the materials go, everything is soft touch right here. I actually like the feeling of this right here. Reminds me of the Nissan zero gravity material. Automatic windows for the front windows. Let's go ahead and check out the rear. Now before we hit the rear, let me just show you where your driver assistance stuff is, for your lane keeping and collision avoidance. Also your traction and tailgate control. And then the steering wheel to move it forward or back is actually all the way down here, basically near the pedals. There's your window sticker right there. This color is $395. So I have the seat adjusted for myself at 5'6". I have plenty of leg room, plenty of headroom. Do have 2 USB ports, some air conditioning vents. I was hoping for heated rear seats, but this one doesn't have any. Probably for the redesign. But you do have some storage, and the materials and everything do carry through to the rear. Let's go ahead and take it for a POV drive. Driving the CRV. As you can see, this one does have auto start stop, which I'll demonstrate a little bit more once we drive. But I was honestly impressed with the 1.5 turbo performance. I mean, it's 190 horsepower, and the vehicle actually moves out pretty well. And you're getting basically 30 miles to the gallon combined. This to me is like the perfect family vehicle. You got the wife, the husband, about 2 kids. I think three in a pinch. So I mean, the center seat is a little bit small, but other than that, this car is not bad But though when you stack up the competition against the car, like you have the new Hyundai Tucson, Toyota RAV4, you're getting those and you're getting this, and you see that this car kind of needs a redesign. But I mean, visibility out the vehicle front and back is pretty good. Basically have like all the driver assistance tech that you would want. Memory seats. This car is more for somebody who's like loyal to the Honda brand. She actually got the auto start stop. Go foot down. Alright. You can see it shuts off. I actually do like the auto start stop in this. It works pretty good. You just gotta keep your foot like hard depressed on the brake. But other than that, it actually works pretty good. It's smooth. I've been in some cars where it shudders, and this car is actually perfect. Doesn't shudder, and it does it like in a seamless type of way. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch it into its regular normal mode where I turn off the econ. It's basically where the vehicle defaults to. Now this is a brand new vehicle, so I'm not going to push it too hard. But I do have to admit though, the handling, these 235 width tires, wow. It's very balanced SUV. Obviously there's no BMW as far as like, SUV handling, but pretty damn good for what you're getting. And your mid-range torque, more than enough. One more thing I did forget to mention before we do our 0 to 60 test is the do have a moonroof, which does tilt open and can open all the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it into sport mode. It'll turn off traction. I'm gonna brake torque it so the spool to the turbo can rev up a little bit. Torque it. And this thing is quick. Turn it back on. It's actually not bad. as far as power goes. 3,600 pounds, all-wheel drive. Now, don't quote me on the weight, but just took a guesstimate. So let's say you put it back in the sport. Let's check out the passing power. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but I actually do like the 1.5 turbo in this. It actually suits the car very well. But you know, I really want the 2-liter turbo from the Accord. That would be one hell of a vehicle though. If Honda put the 2-liter turbo from the Accord into the CRV, that Civic Type R motor would kick ass. I guarantee you that. But then you have to add to the fact that you have Acura, their luxury division, so they don't want to step too far in Acura. But I'm like, hey, if the Accord has it, why can't the CRV? We'll go ahead and hit the highway. I'll be back in a second. Thank you, Mr. Officer. But so I'm going to go ahead and try out the adaptive cruise control. See how that works. Cameras right here to scan the road, follow the traffic in front of it. Works pretty good. You hit the cancel button and it goes off. You see this main button right here will actually show it right here in the central screen. But if you turn it off, you won't be able to see like the lane keeping assist and the adaptive cruise control. Traffic's a little bit heavier today. How about that? See, it took the CVT and the turbo a minute to spool, but once the CVT got the right ratio, the car took off. So it's going to wrap up my video on the 2022 CRV. Now, with so many enticing offers from the competition, I think Honda is getting ready to, well, they're probably in the process of developing the next generation CRV, but I'm excited to see what Honda does in the next year or two when the successor to this generation debuts with more technology, performance, and basically convenience. So that's going to wrap up my video, guys, on the 2022 CRV. Now let's get into the closing part. This is Chris signing out. Please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. I'll see you guys in the next video.